Do you know why many people in the Philippines look like Latinos? Between 1565 and 1821, during the Spanish Empire's occupation of the Philippines, trade amongst New Spain, otherwise known as modern-day Mexico, and the Philippine Islands engaged in trade known as the Manila-Acapulco galleons. This trade brought many soldiers and traders to the Philippines, and inevitably many of these men who had spent months at sea had relations with the local women, many of them even opting to stay on the islands and raise a family, thus creating a unique Mexican-Filipino mix. Additionally, many of these Mexican men who had Native American ancestry incorporated their customs to the wider Filipino culture. So much so, in fact, that many Nahuatl words are still used in the Tagalog language to this very day. Some of these words being atole, avocado, calabaza, and chico, amongst many others. Interestingly enough, as the Philippines were a Spanish colony, as much as 33% of the Tagalog language has Spanish origins. Additionally, tens of thousands of Mexican and Peruvian settlers were sent by Spain to help colonize the Philippines, which in the early days of occupation had a population of less than 1 million inhabitants. This action had unforeseen consequences, however, in the sense that instead of assimilating the Filipino natives, these new mestizo arrivals intermixed with the islanders and formed a new unique group of people. This was so prevalent over the hundreds of years of occupation that some scientists who study populations believe that as much as 20% of the current populace can be classified as Latino due to their ancestral heritage. That is an extremely high percent, as it represents over 20 million people, or 1 out of every 5 Filipinos. In conclusion, it is important to remember that we may live a world apart from each other, but many Filipinos and Latinos will forever be one and the same.